Lions. We are excited to have you back at school. You are going to be considered our hybrid students. So you'll be here either on a Tuesday, Thursday, or a Wednesday, Friday. We are going to take you through a day in the life of a hybrid student at Auburn Mountain View and tell you everything you need to know. I'm Terry Heron, I'm the principal of Auburn Mountain View, the world's greatest high school, and now I'd like to have them introduce to themselves all of our assistant principals.
Hey Lions, I'm Thomas Ostrander. I'm an assistant principal here at the world's greatest high school. I work with the students alphabet A through G.
Hi Lions, my name is Mr. Epelman and I'm working with students whose last names starts with H through O. Welcome back.
Hi, I'm Andrea McHenry. I'm an assistant principal at the world's greatest high school and I work with students P through Z. Welcome back, Lions.
Welcome to the day in the life of a hybrid student at Auburn Mountain View. If you drive here by car or walk here, you might be coming in through this entrance. And so we're going to take you through the bell schedule of what you might expect.
You will get a bell schedule attached to this video, and once you get out of your car, you will come here and practice social distancing.
As you enter the tent, there will be someone asking if you're on the list that has not completed this. We will ask that you call your parent immediately or have them come back to the school and fill it out, and that way you can start school. So make sure if you have not completed this, it's also online. You can do it in your Skyward. So make sure it gets done before Tuesday or Wednesday when you come in. So now you're going to follow students through the process of entering if you're a walker, a student driver, or dropped off, and then after we show you that process, we'll show you if you are a bus rider, what that looks like and where you will enter.
I do see you on this list, so it does not look like you filled out your COVID-19 acknowledgement form. I'm going to need to have you step outside and call your parent and have them come back. I have a stack of forms here that we can have to fill out before you can come in. What's your name?
Kylie Alfred.
Kylie Alfred. All right, here. I do not see you on your list. You're good to go.
Thank you.
Inside.
Students will need to complete the Skyward Wellness Screening before they arrive at school. A green checkmark will appear. There is a date stamp on your screening, so you will need to complete one every day that you will be on campus.
Do you have your wellness check completed?
No, I don't have my wellness check.
All right, you'll need to come over here and see our school nurse at the very end.
Okay, my bad, I'm sorry.
Be sure to complete your Skyward Wellness Screening before you arrive at school every day that you will be on campus.
That's completed?
Yes.
Great, we can see Mr. Henry or Mr. Epelman.
After your Skyward screening has been checked, students should go straight to class.
Okay, you're good to go if you could go straight to class.
Thank you. Have a great day.
And this is where we come off the bus. Come here, stay 6 feet apart, and we'll enter into here. Make sure you do your Skyward wellness check before you come.
Good morning. What's your name?
Birthday off.
Alright, you are not on my list, so you're good to go. You are unfortunately on my list, and your parents have not filled out the COVID-19 acknowledgement form, so I'm going to need you to step outside, call your parent, and have them come in. I've got a stack of forms for them that they can fill out when they get here.
Awesome, thank you so much.
All right, coming into the bus loading zone, students make sure you
Thank
have
you
your
so much. Have a great day.
wellness
Go
check.
straight to her.
It's one way, it's fourth period, I'm heading to Towers class, so I'll see you there.
It is very important that you follow the signage and the arrows on the ground.
One way to the 400 hall.
All hallways are one way, so please be sure to check the signage and follow the directions that are given. There is hand sanitizer dispensers near the door, and we highly encourage you to use it and keep your hands clean.
Welcome to Miss Towser's class. She has her classroom set up so everybody feels comfortable and is 6 feet apart. A couple of things that we're going to learn today about what's going to happen after when we get to hybrid learning. First of all, I'm going to just repeat again, you have to have filled out your guardian acknowledgement disclosure form before you can be in class. The second thing is every single person that's in the building will have done a wellness check. The third thing you're going to need to know is the bell schedule, and this will be also given to you in this video and sent home in an email so you know. Mondays stay the same. So Mondays are asynchronous and stay the same. Students are not in the building, and neither are teachers for the most part. All right, we're gonna get ready. We're going to just pretend that we finished fourth period, and fourth period also is eighth period. So you're not gonna leave this classroom physically, but you will join your eighth period teacher virtually. Schedule is going to be different. We are going to have 3 lunches. So we'll have first lunch, second lunch, and third lunch. All are 30 minutes and 15 minutes in between time, so we can get kids into class and also clean the tables where you'll be having lunch. What you need to know is if you are in a math class, a social studies class, or a resource room class, you will have second lunch. So what that looks like is you'll go to class for half of the class period, then you'll go have lunch, and you'll come back to that same class period. Time for us to get this classroom ready for the next period. So each student is going to grab their own orange. I love that they did orange for the whole school district, their orange cloth. And Ms. Towser will spray your desk, and you'll clean your desk yourself and dump your towel in the bucket.
When you leave the classroom, you will take an orange cloth and wipe down the desks. After you have wiped your desks, make sure to put the orange cloth in the bucket.
Now that I'm just finished going to the bathroom, like we all should have been doing before COVID, I'm gonna wash my hands for a while. Almost like a happy birthday song or a don't stop me now, 'cause I'm having a good time. Or any song really, but just get a good sun, wash your hands. And it'd be good for the environment, clean it this way. Good as new.
All right, welcome to lunch at Auburn Mountain View, hybrid style. We have 170 seats available for students to sit. We have seats here in the commons. We have seats in under a covered tent in the courtyard, and we also have seats in the gym. So what's going to happen is the first day back at school, either the Tuesday or Wednesday, you are going to choose a seat, and that seat will be your seat for 3 weeks. There's a QR code on every single seat, so we can make sure we do a good job of contact tracing if somebody was exposed to COVID. So make sure that you sit in the chair that you choose every day for 3 weeks, and in 3 weeks, if you decide you want to change, we're going to give kids a choice to make that change. All right, now we're going to go see what it looks like once we get our lunch and go from there.
When a student chooses a seat, they will scan the QR code with their phone and type in their first name, last name, and the assigned seat number. Your seat will be assigned to you for 3 weeks.
Okay, so with lunches, they're going to be free to all students. When you pick up your lunch, it's going to have your lunch for that day and your breakfast for the next morning. They're free to all students, not just free reduced, and we welcome everyone.
So, this is if you're not eating in the commons or in the gym, you could eat out here. Make sure if you do eat out here to bring a coat, because it will probably be cold some days. This would be a cool place to eat, get a nice breeze occasionally. So, if you aren't eating in the commons, you'll be eating out here or in the gym. So, once you're leaving the school, if you've driven here to the school, you will only be able to leave this way, down the 100 hall. Most of us know it by Mr. Enz's hallway. So you'll be going down and going out this way if you've driven to school. This is where you exit. If you're not old enough to drive, but your parents have a car, you'll be leaving the school this way. So for parent pickup, they'll be picking you up in the teacher parking lot. So that's this parking lot. I don't know if you can see it, but it's down that way. So if you are being picked up by your parents, you'll be picked up over here. And this will be the only spot where you can leave the school if you're being picked up by your parents.
Be sure to check your emails to see if you are part of Cohort A or Cohort B. We hope to make this the best and safest experience possible for you, so please be sure to follow safety guidelines and go Lions.